Hello, you guys. How's everybody doing? Marco here. All right, so whose turn is it now? We are doing Cancer. A beautiful Cancer for the first part of August 2023. Okay, so before we do anything, you guys, I'm going to clear the energy from the previous reading. If you want to join me, just put your hands like this. Just imagine a little flame in the middle of your hand, middle of your palm. It's not going to burn you, but you're going to feel a little bit of heat, like tingling, okay? All right, just say thank you with me. Let's see if we can connect, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you feel the tingling in the middle of your palm or even a little bit of heat? Feels beautiful, doesn't it? Just say thank you. Done. Beautiful. All right. Okay, so Cancer. First 10 days or so in August. The age of Leo. Right now we're in Leo season. Happy birthday, you guys. All right. So, as I prepare the table, I work with my spirit guide. His name is Seth. It's a long story. He says very long. Since the beginning of time, he says. Anyways, apparently we're part of the same family of consciousness. So basically, he says we've been together forever and ever. He says he's got 2,000 like me. Whereas the speakers on planet Earth and everywhere else, and he speaks to all of us simultaneously, even though we might be doing totally different things. But in any case, I know the connection is there because of the stuff I've been through in my life. It's incredible. And long story short, I had an accident as a child in Italy, 12 years of age, getting out of school, and I died. But apparently when I came back 10-15 minutes later, I did not come back completely, apparently. And it's all orchestrated. In other words, it's the way it was meant to be. And the reason being because not being able to come back completely, meaning a portion of me is still on the other side, that makes me super sensitive and I see more than most people see. I'll give you an example. If you and I go at a coffee shop to have a coffee, I might see 50 people in there. You might see 48 or 49 or 45. But the thing I don't know, that you don't see the same 50 people. Unless we count them together. So wait a minute, I only see 45. Why you see 50? Well, in other words, I see extra stuff, okay? I see flying lights, I see UFOs, still made of light. Never seen a metallic one. Those are bullshit, to be honest with you. But a lot of people that I know before they passed away, they come and say goodbye 2 or 3 days later. I see black silhouettes. I feel presence in bed with me, and I know some of you have as well. Somebody laying in bed with you, like a pressure. Sometimes they're on top of you. I seen a ghost, a woman ghost materializing in front of me 3 times, once by itself, then the second and third on demand. I asked her and she appeared. It scared the living daylight out of me, but still I wanted to make sure. But she was a beautiful girl, so nothing to be afraid of. And all kinds of premonitions, I predicted earthquakes. Anyways, too much to mention. I'm not advertising my books, but well, I am in a way. But we wrote 3 books together, him and I. This is the latest one. Out of 3, 2 are bestsellers on Amazon, number 1 and number 2. And I have a huge following online. Thank God I'm able to help a lot of people. And if it wasn't for him, I could not do any of this. I mean, just the fact that my English is what it is alone, if you read my book, you're going to know immediately that there was somebody else involved because my English is what it is. The book is in perfect English, but not only that, it's very sophisticated English and very scientific. I've never studied any science. So anyways, we collaborated, it says, and this is why I have to put the tree in everything I do. Do you see that? And as you can see, I have a tree on the table here. So the tree symbolizes our family, is the logo of our family. So it says, I am the trunk, you are the branches. Together we make the family of consciousness, the set family of consciousness. Anyways, I don't want to get off track, but I want to talk to you about how it works in my interaction with Set, the trunk of the tree. So the interaction is seamless. When I pick the cards, you might not see this, but I hesitate a millisecond. So if there is no resistance, I go for it. If there is a resistance, then it tells me to the right, two to the left, or five to the right, or shuffle it one more time, whatever. It's very funny, very concise. It doesn't take no for an answer. And of course, he's a master teacher of the law of attraction. So now what does this do for me is that I'm being super sensitive. Number one, I can spot a liar from a mile away. You can't lie to me. I don't care what you say with your lips. I read your mind. I read your soul. So there's pros and cons, of course. I mean, it keeps me out of trouble, and I understand people, and I help so many. I counsel 2 or 3 people each day, but not just the tarots. That's the last thing I do. As a matter of fact, I am a spiritual and life coach. I've saved many, many lives, thank God. And having the keys to what life is all about and being able to show it other people, it literally changes your life completely. I mean, I get people, pretty much every client comes into the session, their shoulders arched and their mouth, their eyes, lifeless. They look 10 years older than they are. Tell me about yourself. And it's always the same. My husband, my wife, my father, my mother, my friends, this and that. My 3 husbands in a row abused me, and I can't stop the cycle. By the time we're done, an hour and a half later, oh my God, they're like 10 years younger. Their eyes are open, their lips smiling, their faces red, the right posture. I can't wait to get out there. Wow, that's my job. I empower people. I make you take a responsibility, and I tell you what the keys are and how to use them to your favor. Anyways, sorry if I went a little bit over, but let's get it going, Cancer. So we got right off the top, I see a Cancer card here on the bottom of the other deck. And let's start. Now, sometimes it's all one message. Sometimes it's 2 messages. I would say 2 or 3 times out of 10 they flow. But usually we got like work and love and family, 2 different areas. However, this is the most important card. He calls it the crown. So we're going to uncover this one here first, because that sets the pace for the entire thing. Let's see what we got. Money. Now, this is you though, spending money. Why it's you? Because the card was here, the money is coming towards the center. Here and here, it's pointing away from you. However, being in the center could be either or, but I get the feeling you're buying something, okay? Let's go from the left to the right. Oh my God, Cancer. No, not again. So you're crying about, well, I mean, I should have known that. This is the last. This is I just showed you this a minute ago. This is the bottom of the other deck. So, I mean, somebody walked away from something. So, okay, all right. I hope this is not going to be a sad reading, But once again, you guys don't forget that this reading is not for John, Mary, or Andrea. This is for the sign itself. Okay, so don't worry, and don't make any drastic decision. Don't accuse anyone. If you want a personal reading for you and you only, get a hold of me. The instructions are underneath in the description. This is for the sign in general. Okay, so don't worry. Just don't worry about this for now. Anyways, this is just what the sign of Cancer, the energy around the sign of Cancer is going on the beginning of August. Okay, so let's first read the whole thing, and then we're going to make a kind of a mini movie out of it, because as a reader, I don't read it just one card at a time. I put them together. I get a mini movie in my mind, okay, and I follow my instinct, and then the clarifiers, of course, will clarify everything, okay. So let's get it going. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The Four of Cups and the Five of Cups next to each other. I mean, usually I don't want to see not even one of them in a reading. That's really bad. I'm sorry. I should have known, but for God's sakes, my God. Oh my God, what's going on, you guys? Okay. This is actually upside down. Okay. Well, I think you're getting out of a certain situation. All right. Before we start the clarifiers, I should have known that, because that card that kind of gave me a hint. Let's uncover the third card. Let's hope for a little bit better. Well, I see you as ready. You had enough, yes. But I also see a lot of gray here. I see a lot of gray. Mind you, gray is your favorite color, Cancer, but I see a lot of gray here, you guys. I don't like that. It's like I got burned once, I got burned twice. Now I'm ready. Yeah, but being ready for battle, unfortunately, brings battle, because you are anticipating battle, if you know what I mean. Let's see what we got on this. I hope we're gonna get some colors on this side, red and yellow and happy stuff. Oh my God, what is going on here, you guys? What the hell is going on? Wow. Same card as this one, just from a different deck. Walking away. I'm almost afraid. You guys, I don't think I've ever seen those three cards combined together in the same reading. Never. I'm almost scared. Are you kidding me? So much gray, so much sadness. What's going on? Brand new beginning. Well, of course. Two aces, next to each other. You guys, this is a sad reading. But on the other hand, if it had to happen, it had to happen. Because you see, what I see here is a guardian angel intervening. It's almost as if this was caused by your guardian angel. I'm sorry, you guys, but this is I don't want to say a disaster, but you're pretty sad right now. I mean, you're crying about something that is over. This is after the fact. This is within the fact. Then you say, okay, I'm ready, I'm strong, I'm ready for battle, but being ready for battle invites more battles. You're paying something, you're spending money. It could be a lawyer, it could be anything. It could be alimony, it could be division of goods. I am sorry, you guys. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I mean, this is... You don't have to be a tarot reader to know what's going on here. I mean, you know the cups is love, so that we got love, 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 and you're walking away and crying over it. So I mean, and then here we have, okay, net cut, like totally cut off completely. I want nothing to do with this anymore, and I'm going to start brand new in a very powerful, positive way, hopefully. So, okay, so let's start the clarifiers, you guys. Like I says, the bottom doesn't look very good also. We got here walking away. This has been done by your guardian angel. They did it. Again, you're crying on spilled milk. And this has been in the works forever, for years and years. You've been thinking about this. All right. Let's clarify and see what's going on here, okay? Now, in the end, you're also going to get a universal message as well as a love message and yes or no coin, okay? In case you have a question. All right, let's see what we got here. Wow, 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 wow. 3 cards. So I shuffle the cards and then it makes me fine-tune them, by taking a few extra ones to go to the card we need, okay? So much work, so much effort, you guys. This was so painful. But the good part is, yes, you're all beaten up, but your head is bandaged, but you're starting to make yourself a new foundation. 2 cards. Oh my God. Whew. News. Okay, so news. So was this some news that caused that to happen? 1 card. Oh my God. You guys, I'm sorry. I am really sorry. I don't even know if I want to do this reading. This is terrible. Terrible. So you were betrayed, looks like. Got 3 swords. 3 swords through the heart. That is not only a huge pain and the end of our relationship, but it's a betrayal as well. All right, let's see what you're ready for there. 1 card, 2 cards. Okay, well, at least you're getting wiser. This is the card of wisdom, the card of strength. So you're finding your strength. Okay, so I'm starting to understand now. So you receive some news. Somebody told you something. And they told you that it was a betrayal. Do you want me to speak in plain English? You were cheated on, for God's sakes. This could also go the other way around. That's your business. It could be you doing all of this, as a matter of fact. It doesn't mean nothing. It could be you doing it to them. It could be them doing it to you, okay? But that's your business. All I'm saying is, in this energy, we have news. This news revealed that there was someone cheated. We got 3 swords here. Now, that made you think, clarified certain things. You said, okay, I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to face this. You became very strong and very wise. A lot of work, a lot of hardship. You might even have to pay money, or you have perhaps to get a new place. I don't know. And you walk away. You walk away. Now, let me see this. Let's clarify the right side here. I mean, this is a movie. I mean, it's as clear as it gets. The universe is going to help you. At least now we are getting into the good side here. I am glad. When you walk away, the universe will say, okay, I am going to help you. Do you know why? This is why. This has been years in the making. In other words, you knew this, but you did not do anything about it for some reason. You knew that this was going on. So years in the making, perhaps 9 years, you guys. Wow. And finally, you master the courage to get away. And the universe says, finally, now I can take care of you. You had to cut everything off completely. Let's see if that is the case. Totally. Oh my God. Dead. It doesn't get any more cut off than this. You cut it off so completely, or you will cut, this might be even in the future, that there is nothing more final than this. I mean, this is the death card, for God's sakes. So you cut it off completely. No chance of to resurrect it. When you get a tower, the tower is drastic ending, but the tower being brick and mortar could be reconstructed. Sometimes people can divorce or separate. 3 years later, they marry again for whatever reason. This, no chance. No chance. Dead. Finito. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally. Finally. And as you can see, the color switched over to red and gold. Now, this is the card of the Leo. This is the sign of the Leo. This could also be Aries or Sagittarius, but it sounds more like a Leo or Aries than Sagittarius. I don't see, let me see. No Sagittarius, I see an Aries here. But you guys, this, finally, see, when you cut it off completely, you are reborn. You are happy again. You're full of, to be honest with you, sexuality, because this is the symbol of virility. This is the symbol of power, sexual power, power in every sense of the word. So finally, at the end here, you are reborn completely. Wow, 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 wow. I'm so glad that in the end, we got out of the woods. But I could see here things is switching over. When you gather your strength here, it says, yeah, it's a lot of work. It's going to cost me money. That's when the universe, the moment you walk away, the universe says, okay, now I'm going to help you. Because you knew this was going on. You did nothing about it. For 9 years, that is, perhaps 9 months maybe. And finally you decide, okay, I'm going to cut it off. And that's what the universe is sending all kinds of blessings for having the courage to do this. You've been prisoner to yourself for all this time, 8 or 9 years, you guys, or 8 or 9 months, prisoner. You were afraid of leaving the past behind. This is your past. You finally gather your clear mind. You just clear your mind. You say, enough is enough. Cut it off. Done. Wow. Okay, well, all right. This is it, you guys. I mean, this is an incredible 10 days. Whew. Signs on the table, in case you care. Well, guess what? We got Cancer, we got Cancer, we got Cancer. We got a little bit of Aquarius. Well, this is full Aquarius. But let's go in order. So Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Aries. Aquarius, Cancer, a little bit of Aquarius, Scorpio, and then this is fire sign. This could be Aries, this could be Leo, it's not a Sag. This could be a Sag, but this is definitely not, okay? So these are the signs, in case you need it. And over here I see a Leo, and I also see a Sag, Son of a gun, okay? But if you ask me, I think you're going to end up with a Leo, okay? You were in denial for a very long time, you guys. You were in denial. There was also envy involved here, for God's sakes. My God. God help us. All right, let's see what the actual card is. 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. Love. You're going to end up, you want the love. You're going to get it. You're definitely going to get it. Absolutely. You should be proud of yourself, by the way. And what is the final love message, you guys? Oh, look at what at the bottom. Engagement. Wow. All right. Let's see the actual message. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgiving and learning. There you go. What a fitting message. Yeah, you forgive and forget and learn the lesson. There you go, you guys. Now, the final yes or no answer. Here it is. Think of the question, okay? It's a no. Doesn't mean it's negative. It just means this particular question needs a no. Perhaps right now you don't realize that that is the right question. The right answer, I should say. Okay, you guys. Incredible reading. Incredible reading. What am I going to call this video? Wow. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much. Let me know what you think, please. Now, of course, again, remember, this is general, okay? So don't go and accuse anyone or make drastic decisions. But if you need a personal reading, let me know. The information is underneath. It's about a week to 10 days wait. But if it's an emergency, I'm willing to see you the same or next day, okay? I do that. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon, okay? Thank you so much.